Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to more Elden, where I came back here because there's still some stuff we gotta do here. Also, I went and got some... We can have a helmet. I went and got this helmet because I kind of like the way these ones look. It matches the color scheme. However, we have enough weight that we can also wear this one, which, depending on the lighting, kind of looks like it fits. And that's really good armor, so we're gonna probably go with this helmet for a little bit. Anyway, let's go back to that lady again and see if she's still there. I'm supposed to jump out at that. She's still just here, because... No, she's gone. Zoria's let her in Datakar's wall. Zoria's let her farewell letter written in an expert hand. Examine. I wish to set out on a journey, so that one day I can carry on Mother's work, be the proud daughter of Tanith, Volcano Manor. Farewell, you've always been so kind, so uncompromising, my champion. I guess she feels better now. You see, I didn't need to make her forget anything. But while we're here, I want to continue to finish all of the Volcano Manor. Get back to that mountain eventually, do not worry. Somebody's attacking behind me. I want to go get this, though. Commoner's headband. No, he's got the fiery weapon. No, don't roll back into it. Onwards. Is this that door that was closed forever? No, this is a completely different one. Ow. Not you, lock onto the big one. Man, serpent, ashes. I think he has that lava whip too, so you just summon one of those guys. So that one has a big egg on its face, but it wants me to attack this one first for some reason. And there's a teleporting. Where does it lead? I don't know. I'll check. After I check what's out the other door. Just real quick. Okay, I'll need to use a key for that. I'll go the other way first. Let's see where the teleporter brings you. And that's the other way to get here. Now there is probably more can explore in there, but I think we're good. This is the alternate way you would get to the boss, instead of doing all the missions for them. With that out of the way, let's see. Okay, let's go to the Godric's area. Maybe something will actually happen there. I've been saying it would happen for a long time. He's still there. If I go over to here, maybe I sit down here, and then maybe it'll work. Otherwise, I just give up on this quest because I can never get it to start. Or to finish. Wait, he's not there anymore. It might be happening. He's finally done stepping on that guy.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds. Again, I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me.
Ancient Drake and Smithing Stone.
Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell, fellow warrior. I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere. I will remember your guide surely lie.
Okay, now she gets to be the leader of this castle.
Ah, nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nefeli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. For the time being, at which time I can fulfill by raising you. I hope it is.
Yeah.
For the time being, at which time by raising.
What about you? You got anything to say about all this?
Ah, you is it? Haven't seen your mug in quite some time. As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nefeli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
And then he also has an Ancient Drake and Smithing Stone for sale. Let's buy that. There's only so many of those you can get in the entire game. Buckler's kind of cool, I'll take that. Buy this too, why not?
Ah, back again, are we? Curious one you are. Well then, what are you after?
Okay. This quest that I started so long near the beginning of the game is finally done. Anyway, everybody remember Jarburg? The city with the little town with the little village with all the jars? Let's check on them. Unless I crashed en route. Which is possible. Oh no. Don't you just love when this happens? Everyone stand by. Okay, first turn it off. And give it a few seconds. Now turn it back on. And wait for it to boot up, hopefully. It's getting there. Okay. Boot it up. Now boot up Elden Ring. This is the part that takes the longest, usually. And then hopefully it doesn't crash on boot startup. Which it kind of looks like it did, so... No, it got past it. Magnificent. Let me get it to load into the actual map. Sometimes it freezes during that. Seems fine, and I'm in Jarberg, so let me plug this back in. The video will start to be transferred over. First the sound will, so that's how to tell that it's ready. Do a little bit of this. And we're back. Jarberg. Let's see. How are you doing? Just laying there. Got nothing to say. Where's the one that we talked? This one.
Oh, hello again, cuz. I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, cuz. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village? I asked the villagers if you could pick some of them, and they said you'd be very welcome.
Nice.
Go on, cuz. You really should pick some of our flowers. Who knows? They might be of some use. Go on, cuz. Who knows?
I mean, if you really want me to. Except I can't summon horse you. Now I can. I'll loot mushrooms. Mostly found mushrooms, not flowers. Did I even go this way before? New area to loot. Just loot their graveyard. Gold runes, very low level ones. Bird flower. Enough of that. Let's sit down and let's see if he has anything new to say. And if he doesn't, then I forgot how to trigger the next part of this. So we'll just leave.
Ah, hello again. Say, cuz, have you met Uncle Alexander? He used to live here with us, but then he left to be a champion. I asked to go with him, but he said, the path of champions must be trod alone. So heroic, right? I miss him, though. If you see him, you should ask him to teach you how to fight, cuz. He's big and tough and strong.
Yeah, Alexander.
Uncle Alexander said he won't be back again.
My home is of the past, and the past, as they say, is a different country.
I suppose that's part of being a warrior, isn't it? So, please don't tell anyone, cuz. But I'm actually a warrior jar as well. One day, I'll be just like Uncle Alexander. Then I'll have to leave the village to become a champion. Uncle Alexander won't come back here again.
My home is of the past.
I suppose that's part of being... Uncle Alexander...
Okay. Now we go sit down and talk to him again. I keep checking my runes, expecting them to be different, but they're never...
Ah, hello again. Do you know what a poacher is, cuz? They hunt us, smash us, and then take us away. This village is kept secret, so I think we're safe here. But you should be careful if you ever meet one of them, cuz I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up first.
Oh no, jar poachers.
Those awful poachers. I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up. Those awful
Sure hope that isn't foreshadowing for something. But...
Oh, hello again, cuz. Have you heard? A new potentate's come to the village. I think he said his name was Dialos. He seems a little down in the dumps, but his hands, as smooth as silk.
Wait, Dialos
I
came.
don't know. I'm a little disappointed, actually. Even though good Sir Dialos has a wonderful suit of armor, he says he isn't a warrior. And since he's a coward, he won't be fighting anymore. His smooth and silky hands feel nice when he pats us. But I wish we had a potentate big and strong like you. Dialos's smooth and silky hands feel nice when he pats us. But I wish we had a potentate big and strong like you.
Where is this guy? Where's he hanging out? Is it on the map? No. Maybe they're just saying he's here, but we can't find him. Yeah, Delos is the guy that joined, then regretted joining the Volcano Manor.
Aren't you full of beans? No wonder you're covered in muck.
Here he is.
Oh, my friend, it's been far too long. I have to say you caught me at a rather low point. But as you see, I've put all that behind me. Left the Volcano Manor, forging my own path now, making my own choices. Even a fool like me can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me? Well, don't. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow. A fool I may be, but I can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me?
He's happy
A
taking
fool
care of
I
him.
may be. Do you pity me?
There we go. Happy ending. Or is... So I think that was all the flowers they wanted me to take. There's a lot of flowers. Let's go sit down and see if anything changes again. Is he sitting differently? I see.
No wonder.
Is he still over there in that house, though? Yep, still just chilling.
A fool I may be, do you pity me?
Living the high life. Okay. Let's go sit down again, because things keep changing.
Dialis is smooth and silky, but I wish we...
Okay, that's healing. Dialos doesn't say anything different, then we're gonna leave for now. Got anything new to say?
A fool I may, do you pity me?
He is fine. Just grab some glowing skulls. One last sit down and then we'll leave. Yep, he's fine. Let's leave. Happy ending. Okay. Back to the snowy mountain. We must cross the freezing lake. Actually, before that, I think I'm gonna upgrade a different companion. Like, summon, I mean. One that can move faster. Like a bird. Let's be able to summon a bird. Let's go upgrade the bird. The bird will help us fight the dragon.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Okay. I got it up to +8. That should hopefully be enough.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your arms.
Anything new I can do here? No. So let me check this real quick. Okay, I do have enough of that, I just don't have enough runes. So let's just use some of those rune items. How much did that give me? Because my face is covering the amount. About halfway. Let me do this so I can actually see. Still not enough. Just use some of these. A little overkill, but it'll be fine.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Get that thing to +9. Now we go to Dragon. Hopefully Bird is better at helping with the Dragon, because the other guy just runs way too slow. So I'm basically just fighting the Dragon myself. Never tested this bird before. Hopefully the bird summon is good. There, bird. Jump on that bird. Dang, was not fast. Guess I don't have the right weapon equipped anyway. Oh no, the bird bit the bullet. It's just a little bit closer. We did it. Got the Dragon Heart. Okay, now let's go this way. Another church. These usually have goodies in there. Somber stone miner's bellberry. A very good item to just randomly find on the ground. The first Church of America. This was the first one. Sacred Tear. Now that, I believe, will allow us to upgrade our flasks so they heal more. Excellent. And then we can talk to Melina.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
I'm interested.
In Marika's own words, hark, brave warriors. Hark, my Lord Godfrey. We commend your deeds. Guidance hath delivered ye through each ordeal to the place ye stand. Put the giants to the sword and confine the flame atop the mount. Let a new epoch begin, an epoch glistening with life. Brandish the Elden ring for the age of the Erd tree. We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you Torrent, please continue to lend your aid. Till the end.
Then she left. Now I can level up. Let's see. Got dexterity back where it was. I want to do strength eventually, but for now, I want to start getting vigor back up to 40. Because that's what stopped me from dying. Okay, guess we'll proceed up the mountain, if we can get up this way. There's what looks like a path here, but it's not that path. Angry doggo. Just want to loot your graveyard dogs. Nothing to do with you. Golden Rune 7 and 10. Golden Rune 7. I guess we'll check in this corner if anything's this way. Oh no. More T-Rex doggos. Run. Looks dangerous over there. Let's go this way. Just declare war. Just coming through mostly, actually. Just passing through, guys. You do your whole fire cult thing. Here, I'm going further ahead. Across this little chain. To the grace and the map. Map, mountaintops of the Giants, east. There we go. Just there. We want to go to this church here, as well as go this way to get to this building. And then I think there's something over here somewhere too. Let's go the lower route first. Watch out, because they got giants. Both living and frozen. Also, we got big hands. Oh no. Run. Okay. It's okay, just keep running. Huh? That looks like one of those heroes' graves over there. So we'll mark that on the map. Maybe we'll do that with a celebrity guest. Can I read this? The war against the giants, champions battle, trolls betray. Fire vanquish the era of the Erdringans. that the trolls betrayed the giants. Switch sides. Quite a troll move. Let's go mark this on the map. Ignore the hand. Gotta go inside, go down the big elevator, which I still don't have music for. Sit at the grace. Or, you know, touch the grace. Probably sit at it too. Then teleport back to the other part of the mountain. Go to that other building. Giant conquering heroes, great. These are the scary ones that usually have like chariots and stuff in them. I don't think this one has a chariot though. I'll still just save it for another time. Now back up. Okay, now teleport, where was it? All the way back up here. And we'll go up the mountain a little bit more. This area is dangerous with all the big hands and T-Rex dogs, giants. And big birds are in here too. Big birds are probably the scariest of them all. Giants fitting some birds over there. There's another battle going on. This is where I want to go. Which means you get off your horse because you're about to be invaded. Like backstab. I didn't think that would work, but it did. Bloody finger, Tina. Watch out, he's no joke. Ow. He's definitely no joke. You get Rivers of Blood and his mask. Rivers of Blood is like one of the best, strongest weapons in the game. Or at least it was. I think they nerfed it. So I am told. Awesome. Another secret here, I believe. So let me sit down in that and show off some stuff. Upgrade the flasks even more. Cannot level up. Let's see, it is Rivers of Blood, it's a katana. It is a little bit arcane. It's mostly arcane. Weapon of Okina, swordsman from the land of reeds. A cursed weapon that has failed countless men. When Moog, the Lord of Blood, first felt Okina's sword and madness upon his flesh, he had a proposal to offer Okina the life of a demon, whose thirst would never go unsated. But it is really good. Or at least it was. Yeah, because of that attack. Caused extreme bleeding. And by default, it also does a little bit of fire damage, I think. Yeah, it's right there. And then we also got his mask, which is right here. A wooden mask that depicts an old man baring his teeth. The source of the sobriquet of the great swordsman of the land of reeds. Raises dexterity as it lowers focus. The more he sharpened his sword, the more the absurdities of the world came into stark relief. And so Aquino renounced it all and rose to a higher plane. There was only himself, his katana, and its master. Before long, Okina became a demon of a swordsman. Deepest lore. I think over in this way somewhere is an item we're gonna go get. I don't know the exact location of that one. So hopefully we find it easily. If you go across there, there may or may not be a big boss right over there. See him standing over there, actually. But we're not going to deal with that right now. We're going to go down to this grace. And then continue this way. There's another way to get into the boss arena. There is a whittled golden tree. Which again, we don't really need anything from it. Cool that it's there. Things are exploding. It's quite spooky. He threw something at me. Yeah, I'm just looking for something. I don't remember what's something. That's not what I was looking for either. Mind me, I'm just gonna... died. Here. Died right there. I guess I wanted to go in this direction more, but now I gotta go get the runes. Mind me, everyone, just give my runes back. Then I'm gonna go down and not jump on. So that is the biggest hand. Let's run. Again, I don't remember where I'm heading. Well, let's just go this way. It's away from all that. Try to go up here. So let's go. Drink. It's up further. See it anywhere. Or cool flowers. Not the fire. Not the fire. Please resummon horse. It's a little bit further this way. Okay, I don't think anybody can throw anything at me while I'm... If I don't find anything here, I'm just... It doesn't look like I am finding it. Let's just leave. Did what we wanted here. This is for the plot. Go head up here for the plot. But instead, we're gonna go to this castle. Which I think you get to from up here. Maybe you don't. I don't think we can go down from that. So we gotta go all the way down. So there's a cat in here and starts scratching the chair, and I can't pause this game. I'm afraid giant skeletons are gonna come. Just give me 1 sec. Giant skeletons? No. Let me let cat out of room. Let's go down that way. It's one of those places where it's always lightning striking. Behold, the loudest grace to sit at ever. Lightning and bells going off all over the place. Wait, then there's this, which is a big dungeon, which is kind of scary. Just trying to do the dodge stuff right. Can't go through the doorway, I don't think. It's not smart enough to dodge this way. I think there's a second one. This will work better. More efficient, and they don't dodge it either. Ow. How rude. Haven't even got it in through the door yet. smithing stone 7. Beast blood, old fang. Summer smithing stone 7. Beast blood, old fang. Finally got inside. Golden rune 10. Well, this area is kind of like the castle from earlier in the game, the big one. Same type of enemies, also dogs, birds. Birds with swords on the legs. Can't open that from this side. So I can check what's in here. No enemies. So I'm hearing something. No, ghosts are showing up. I see grace lines that way. We're going that way. Oh no. Strongest types of knights. And now he has teleportation power. What's in the little door? Nothing apparently. Okay, the grace is there. Let me just touch that. Can't open that. Can't open that. It's okay, that means it's a safe little cubby. Don't fight the guy up front. What do you got to say? Oh, great sun, frigid son of Saul, surrender yourself to the eclipse. Grant life to the soulless bones. Cool. The eclipse, Shoto. Let's look at what that does. Here. I have no idea what section it would be in now. Come back up a little bit. I hear a knight approaching. You notice me? Well, we don't need to look at that. I'm sure it's not that important. So that's the type of helmet I have. You know what, let's go back into the little cubby. Search for it in there. Eclipse Shield. Storied sword and treasure of Castle Saul that depicts an eclipsed sun drained of color. One of the legendary ornaments. In Saul, the sight of an eclipse inspires a dreadful awe, preventing an onlooker from averting his gaze. It's a faith weapon, so we can't use it. Okay, let's continue through this castle. There's a ladder that goes up over there. just gonna run in here, though. Loud people. He sounded the alarm. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of enemies all at once. Let's go right back in. You're the guy that sounded the alarm. Stop the alarm. Is the alarm cancelled? Oh no, that one sounded the alarm. Oh no, this is the kind with the two swords, which are way scarier. But they can't block, so that's good. Oh, this is gonna be sounded the alarm. There's a boss door. Here's a little shortcut you can... I'm just checking to see if there's a way to summon somebody during this fight. I'm not seeing one, so we're just going in. What we got? Commander Niall. He summons his two little guys. So it's a 2 against 3. Now it's a 2 against 2. Oh no. It's the scariest one, since, you know, the boss. Oh, now he's got lightning. Lightning and ice, lightning and ice. Oh my goodness. Okay. The veteran's prosthesis. Let me just read about the veteran's prosthesis room. If we can find. No idea what type of weapon it is. There it is. It's a punching weapon. Bladed prosthesis slag and wreath with the power of lightning, instead attached to the fist. In our case, it was his leg. He used this as his weapon. And Commander Niall, veteran of Castle Saul, offered this prosthesis in exchange for the lives of defeated knights held prisoner. He went on to lead these men as an army of no nation. So I guess this castle is an army of no nation. Where do they get all the food from in this frozen place? I don't know. They were all ghosts. Maybe they were always just ghosts. Ghost soldiers. Don't see anything this way. We're gonna go all the way to the top. Using this element, which has nothing behind below it, ice camera when it shows. What do you got? Lord Mikola, forgive me. The sun has not been swallowed. Our prayers were lacking. Your comrade remains soulless. I will never set my eyes upon it now. Your divine halictree. Where's that halictree? The halictree secret medallion left. We got the right side like so far earlier in the game. And now we got the left. Let's go back to Sir Gideon Offner, the all-knowing, see if he has anything to say about getting the second medallion. I can't remember if he does or not.
I hear you helped get the girl back on her feet. Though I'm not her foster father anymore, I'd still like to thank you. Sorry for the time you had to waste.
Secret medallions are reunited.
Ah, I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know, then? What awaits you on the path ahead? Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath.
Okie dokie. So we defeated the loathsome dung eaters. Does that mean there's nothing in his room anymore? He's not in. Just this big smelly room. Okay, let's see. There's one thing I wanted to check real quick, but now I forgot what it was. I forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna check. Was it this tower? So I don't think we could go into this tower before. It was a while ago. Can we go in this one? It would seem we can. So let's go up another giant elevator. That I still don't have music for. think of how hard it would be to build a tower like this. My goodness, so much stone. There you go, you can see a pretty good view of the world way over there. It's way over there. Reichardt's great rune is now ours. Excellent. So which castle is that? Oh, that's the Colosseum. It's up in the trees. Anyway, we did that little place now. Let's see. Now we want to go back to the grand lift that brought us up the mountain. Now that we have the secret medallion, Forbidden Lands, something else will happen. But that'll be for next time. So if you enjoyed this episode, giving it a like is appreciated, as is subscribing, leaving a comment, sharing with anybody else that would be interested. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching. See you next time.